All right, what's up? So basically, over the last 2.5, 3 weeks, I decided to drop 10 pounds. No particular reason. Kind of wanted to see my abs again. Then I decided, since I train clients online and I myself am a visual learner, that I would make a video explaining just how I did it. If you look at the first two videos, you'll see the first video of me on a beach, about 197, and then this video is me flexing like a douchebag in the gym at about 185, 187, 185. I am not good at making videos and doing voiceovers, so none of this is in order. But just, if you're looking to lose some weight, take some notes. I would weight train 4 days per week, and I would do cardio those 4 days. Typically, my split was basically just push, pull, legs, arms with cardio before each session. I am not a runner, so my cardio was just incline walking. Each session was 3 miles per hour. The first couple days, I started around 5 to 10 minutes at an incline. Then I would do the next couple days was 10 to 15, then 15 to 20, and then 25 to 30. So I would build up each week and build my endurance and burn more calories per session. I learned this from one of my previous idols, Rich Piana. Basically, you want to kind of gradually add on when it comes to diet and exercise. Your first week of diet, you're not going to drop 800 calories off your previous diet, and you're not going to do an hour of cardio. You're going to start small and build up each week. So while I went hard working out 5 days or 4 days per week, my diet was very strict those 5 days per week. So typically it was Monday through Thursday, and then Sunday, Friday and Saturday I kind of strayed away from my diet. I would have more cheat meals, and my calories were a little bit more or less, and my protein wasn't directly on point. Plus, I'd have a little bit of alcohol here and there. But again, that kept me sane while I was doing this whole process. So now I'm going to go over my daily diet. So listen close. So much like I did with cardio, I kind of gradually took away each week, but each day for breakfast was pretty much the same thing. It was going to be 4 eggs, 2 pieces of small wheat toast, half an avocado. Then that progressed into 2 whole eggs, 3 or 4 egg whites, and then the same toast and avocado. And then the last week was pretty much egg whites, and then half a cup of oatmeal and a scoop of peanut butter. So then come dinner time, after coaching my classes or working again, I would be very hungry. This would be my biggest meal of the day. And while it's my biggest, it's pretty much just high volume food. It's about 6 ounces of chicken or steak or ground turkey, and then a lot of greens. So it could be collard greens, kale, spinach, just stuff to fill you up. I usually put broccoli in there, some chopped onions, jalapenos, just food that doesn't have a lot of calories but fills you up. And then I'd mix that in with whatever sauce, and typically that was very filling. And then sometimes it was a half cup of jasmine rice or a cup of jasmine rice, depending on how many carbs I ate that day. I'd say it's pretty important to eat high protein and filling foods like greens, because it's going to keep you fuller longer. It's going to be less calories, and obviously if you're eating quick carbs, you're going to be hungry in another hour. So again, fill yourself up with dinner until you need a snack later on. So now if I felt like I was over my calories that day and I needed to burn more, I would take the dogs on a 10, 15, 20-minute walk around the city, and we'd burn an extra 100 calories. Again, you don't need dogs to do that. You can go for a walk in the park or around the block or something and burn a little extra calories at the end of the night. It's also really good for digesting your dinner if you ate a big meal. In terms of food, that didn't stop there. I would usually have something before bed, whether it be a protein shake, or I would make protein ice cream, which is actually high in protein and low calorie. I would take a scoop of protein, a little bit of Greek yogurt, a bunch of ice, water, and then I'd mix it with this stuff called xanthan gum, which gives it that that thick consistency. And then I'd probably throw in a little bit of sugar-free chocolate syrup, which is so good. And of course, I had fillings like everybody else. So throughout this whole process, I had tons of pickles, which are super low calorie, lots and lots of diet soda, bags of lettuce with, low calorie dressing. If you look here, I listed my macros, my calories, the breakdown. Here are some of the meals that I ate. Not the best looking, but they were filling and they satisfied me. Here's breakfast. There's my little Zeus. Here's another din. Here's another din. So if you're looking for coaching, and you want to get your own workout and diet program going and you need some extra motivation, shoot me a message and I can guide you through all this and help you. It might take a little longer than 2.5, 3 weeks, but everyone's different. And keep in mind, this was a little quicker for me because I've been weight training for so long and because I hold a little bit more muscle than some people. All right, so shoot me a message. Let's get started.